Welcome, Shannon.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Amazing that you're here finally and we're doing this.
I can't believe I'm here.
I know. How long have you been with me?
Since June this year.
So 6 months.
I used to think 90 days was going to be a long time.
It flew,
And now
right?
I've just done 2 sets of 5.
Yeah.
And I want to keep doing
Good.
10 more sets.
So you're 27. You grew up playing sports.
Yeah.
So you were super athletic.
Yeah.
Didn't really have to worry about your weight or maintaining. Your genes are great.
Mm-hmm.
Go to school. What happens?
So I went away. I went to Western. So I was living away from home for the first
Western,
time.
like the top 10 places to party.
It
It was there when I went to school, so I think you're still on the list.
Yeah, that didn't help. So just drinking.
Right, Diane?
Yeah. Honestly, drinking a lot.
Yeah.
Eating a lot.
Yeah. Eating out.
Being in the library, being like, oh, I'm just gonna get
I'm
a bagel.
hungry.
I'm gonna,
Yes.
like those quick little things, because you don't have time. You don't think about meal prepping in university. You're thinking
No.
about, am I going to pass my exam today?
Yeah. Your priority is just getting through school. Which,
Totally. So then after that, I just kept those habits.
yeah.
Right?
Because you didn't really know anything else.
No.
Because you leave mom's house. Mom was doing everything. You were 18.
Yeah.
And then you go to university, all of a sudden you're living on your own. And you're like, well, I didn't really learn how to do much.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to wing it.
And then it kind of clicked where I was like, okay, I can't keep going like this.
Yeah. I'm only 20. You were probably 25, 26.
Yeah, 25, 26. I was like, I'm not happy with where I am. I know if even in 5 years or 10 years, I'm going to be even more unhappy than where I am right now. And I don't ever want to look back saying,
what was I thinking?
What was I doing
Yeah.
and why are you
And you haven't had kids yet, or you haven't aged.
And that was another thing too, is with millennials and people my age, like fertility is such a huge issue.
It is.
Where I wanted to make sure that I was going to be my best self to be ready to have kids rather than just
Because
going
you don't know what you're against.
No, I don't.
Nobody knows. Nobody can predict what's going to happen.
No.
And so, you want to go into it.
So these are like all these thoughts
feeling your best
through my mind. Yeah. And then the wedding on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Getting married, I'm like, okay, I really want to look my best for that.
Yeah. So you got married during just 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
And you were already well into your journey. You were 4 months into your journey. And I remember like you must have felt so good on your wedding day knowing that you worked so hard.
It was so good.
Good.
It was amazing waking up, and actually that day I hit my goal weight. So I was it was even better.
Yeah.
And then went on my honeymoon. And that's a whole nother situation we want to talk about, but the importance of reverse dieting is very important.
Yes, it is.
Didn't reverse diet while I did that, but
and then you came back,
come back and
get right back into it.
Yeah, and it was good because what I had accomplished in those 3 months to lose, I was able to do again in a month and a half. And it was quick, and I thought it was going to take way longer.
Yeah, the power of your process.
Yeah.
You had it down pat.
Yeah.
So you knew how to just jump right back into it.
Yeah.
Which is it's a relief instead of the, oh man, we just went from our honeymoon and now I have to work so hard. It's like,
but I have to say, you definitely kicked me hard, and you were like,
a few times.
stop it, just get going.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it anymore. And it's true, you keep going.
You keep going. Had I not done this for the past 3 weeks, I would be in this position. That means I have to continue. If I want more, I have to continue. You're a tiny little thing, and you lost
17 pounds.
17 pounds. And your husband lost how much?
20 pounds.
20 pounds. His indirect 20 pounds.
His indirect 20 pounds.
Didn't even have to sign up for the program. That's 20 pounds. So I'm really happy for him because it just shows that, and it's actually a statistic, if your spouse loses weight, you're 63% more likely to lose weight. So you are the statistics.
I love that.
Yeah. And so going into your marriage now, what's your division of duties like? Like, what's your lifestyle like?
So Alex, I love him. He goes, is this Sue approved?
Good.
Yes, it's Sue approved. He goes through cookbooks, he'll find stuff. Like, he's so sweet.
That's so amazing.
Really, really cute.
He's hands-on in the kitchen.
He makes more dinner than I do because I'm working.
Keep it that way.
But I love him for that. But it's nice that he's incorporated it, and he knows, maybe he doesn't want to have vegetables one night, he'll still make sure that I get my 8 ounces, you know?
Good.
So he's good that way. But even if we go out for dinner, he'll eat it and he'll be like, you know what, I'm just really sorry.
Yeah, see?
And his taste buds are even changing now, which I love to see as well. So it changes the things that he wants to eat at home.
Do you feel more confident going into the next phase of your life?
Yes.
With marriage and
totally.
One day, God willing, you have children and you can confidently go into just life in general, knowing that you're taking the best care of yourself, which means you're going to take care of whoever's around you the best way you know how.
I think also the biggest thing that I learned in the program was being consistent.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to do things for a little bit.
Yeah, and then
say,
fall
don't
off.
worry about it. And people say, oh, you know, you can create a habit in 21 days. I think it takes way longer.
It's way longer. It's more like a year.
Yeah.
It's like a year of being consistent. It's finally becomes a habit. But you still have to wake up and do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not nothing happens on its own.
No. And you had a really good point this week in the call. And it was, are you prepared enough in your life in other realms aside from just, you know, getting your workout in, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you have pants to do your workout?
Yeah.
Do you have containers to meal prep?
Yeah.
And so I implemented so many of those things, right? Like laying out clothes before, like the night before, or, you know, scheduling your day specifically so you know you're gonna get a workout in. And I mean, don't get yourself wrong. There was nights where I started working out at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't have time in the morning. I prioritized my sleep. Yeah. And then, you know, work, family, food. And then I was like, I have to do my workout.
Those are the times where habit kicks in. It's like, I didn't do it, I gotta still do it. And then the other days that you did prioritize your process and it got in there, you just feel so much freedom.
Yes.
Don't you? Of
freedom.
Like, oh my God, yeah, honey, we can go out for just a random coffee or a walk because, you know, everything's done. I cooked my food. I've done everything I needed to do. And so it gives you more time to do other things. Yeah. So proud of you. And I know you're trying to spread the word to other women. And I love that about you. You're the younger generation that needs to happen. And so don't ever stop. Be that change maker where you are, because you might not think people are listening. They are.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And they're going to ask more questions.
Yeah. Like, you bring up a great point there. You know, I have friends that'll come over and say, oh, like, I made this for lunch.
Yeah.
And I made this and I did this. I'm like, that's good.
Good for you.
They're waiting for me to, you know,
to really acknowledge
and
hard
put something in there. Or just even comments about like, okay, so I'm eating this, but you know, should I change it here? So it's kind of, not that we're becoming the experts, but you are kind of becoming an expert.
No, you are, absolutely.
Right?
I mean, wouldn't you say that this was comparable to a school course?
Right. I think so. Like, yeah, except I'm remembering this. I don't really remember a lot.
Maybe it's not bad. Yeah, because we like it.
Yeah.
I haven't met a woman that doesn't like this information.
Yes.
And that's the reality. It's like, we wanted this information. We needed it. It was only a matter of time that, you know, somebody put it together in a consumable, digestible form. And
the way you do that is so simple. Here's your non-negotiables. Yeah. Here's your workout.
Yeah.
Here's your broccoli.
Make your little habits. Yeah. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you that you're going into the rest of your life now, this new phase. You have so many years ahead of you to prioritize your health, and there's no looking back.
Yeah. I know. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I owe it all to you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mwah.